All right, sports fans, welcome back to a Sunday evening matchup against the as our beloved Eagan BAA B1. Where are we?
Double A.
Double A, yeah. Wildcats score off against the mighty gentle winds of Mahtomedi.
Yeah, Wildcats come in here with a 3-2-2 or 4-2-2 record. I don't know which one. Coming off a win yesterday against West St. Paul. We got Vogel, Becker, Umland, Thomas, and Land, your starting five here against the Zephyrs. This should be a good game. I'm expecting a couple evenly matched squads. Puck gets dumped in. Comes in the near side here where Land will play it. He keeps it in. Becker possessing around. Nice dump off to Land. Land, looking for a streaking Vogel. Doesn't quite connect. Now here comes the Zephyrs back the other way. Good step by Land to keep that puck. Nice pass over to Umland, who will set it in. Katz will stay on the forecheck here. Puck kind of comes off the stick of a defenseman. He'll have to rim it around. Thomas goes to pinch in. He's got it. Throws it towards the slot, just out of the reach of Becker. Becker back to Land. Land. He'll walk, tip, bouncing puck. And a save there by the goaltender, and he'll freeze it. Katz will have a line change here. Good pressure on shift one.
No harm throwing it against the net and a little bounce out. Just a little bit more. Might have had a good rebound.
All right. Priest, Saleda, Oberhammer with Palin and Gannon here. Good job by Priest to get it back to Palin. Just trickles out of the zone though, and Ben Palin will retrieve, plays it over to Gannon. Gannon, good pass right there to Saleda. Saleda takes the zone. He'll throw it in deep. Katz on the forecheck here. Pass out front, shot. Oh! Goalie that nets off, but a really good pass right there. And Priest with a quick shot. I think it was Priest with a quick shot. It was Priest or Saleda.
Yeah, I think it was Priest.
Really good opportunity.
I don't know if it was saved or just went wide, but
good work on the forecheck there. Net ref will reset that net.
We don't have a clock started.
I must be right at 14. I don't know if we're doing 15-minute periods. We're not going to fit that in, but whatever.
Maybe that's it.
We don't have enough ice for 15s, but whatever. Priest. Face off. Mahtomedi had it for a second, but there's that long, just out of the reach of Saleda. Palin grabs it. He'll send it back in. Onside, good play. Katz here possessing the first minute and a half of this game or so. Puck rung up the wall where Gannon decides to back out. He gets to that one, though, and a nice play by Ben Gannon. He'll chip it up. Good job. Back to Priest. Priest, he had worked around that defenseman a little bit. Goes down low where Gannon has it. That guy loses an edge. Gannon off his defensive spot. He's got Oberhammer covering, though. Gannon possessing. Looking for Saleda. Now it's Priest. Down low. He's around the perimeter here. Back down to Gannon. Gannon throwing it towards Priest, but doesn't quite get there, and Mahtomedi will grab it, and they'll cycle it down low. Mahtomedi plays it up. That puck's knocked down, though, on that clearing attempt. And here's Saleda. Katz bottling up the Zephyrs so far in this end. Pass out front. Deflects wide. Saleda quick to that one. Up to Palin. Palin tries to get that one in. Puck will come out. Priest is here, though. He battles. Sits on the wall where Palin's there. Thomas will pull this one off the wall. Plays it over to Chad Johnson. Johnson up to Pankraz. Pankraz. Puck comes off his stick and back in. Thomas will take it. Thomas spins away. Down low. His pass just under the stick of Johnson. Pass up. Thomas has it now. He's going to work around one. He'll take it in. Peels away at the top of the zone and fires one. Glove save by the goaltender.
Hey, good solid start here from the Wildcats. A lot of possession, a lot of pressure.
Nygaard out there with Johnson and Pankraz. Face off, comes around to the near side here. Chipped up and out of the reach of Thomas. Karsnia will have to retrieve. Karsnia behind his own net. There's a pass up to Pankraz. Pankraz works around one guy and comes off his stick, but good puck support by Karsnia. Puck comes out momentarily and then back in. But a handful of Wild players over there, and Nygaard will take it away around the back of his own net. Tries to go up to Johnson, but puck comes off his stick. Johnson battling now. Nygaard's around the puck, and he's got it on his stick momentarily. There's a chance. Deflected shot behind the net. Karznia. Puck now down low. Let's get it out of our end. Here we go. Nygaard, move it. Come on, Chad. All right, let's get off the ice. We get... Oh, there's a stretch pass. Land will have to hustle after this guy. He's got a sharp angle shot and a good save right there by Haynes. Gannon, he'll take this puck. Show off his speed. He might beat this kid wide. Pushes through him. Mahtomedi now breaks it out here on the near side. There's Becker. He's got Land and Gannon. Land with a good stick. Puck gets sent in. Becker up the wall. Nice play right there. There's a good rip. Comes out. Oh, Land there collects a puck that had a weird carom off the back glass there. Came out in the crease. Here's Becker with Umland. Becker dancing around the top of the zone a little bit. Shot goes wide. Lands. Shot tipped. And Becker up the wall towards Gannon. Puck hopping around a little bit, and it's going to be Land. Land with a nice job there, breaking up that centering pass. There's Umland and Becker. No, that's Vogel, sorry. Back down to Land. Land plays it up towards Becker. Oh, I think both Becker and Umland thought the other one was going to grab it. Land will pull this one, and he's going to beat this kid and just keep wheeling it. Through neutral, he chips it into the feet and goes and gets it. Bats it back in. Land down low. Saleda covering for him. Forecheck. Puck lays there as Becker grabs it. Nope. Now it's going to be Mahtomedi's puck. Mahtomedi coming out here. This guy builds speed, chips it in. Thomas will retrieve. Back to Saleda, but just under his reach. And puck comes to the slot. We got to move that puck out of there. Good job by Saleda. And a good little chip up there by Umland.
We'll go for icing.
That'll go for it, yeah. That's okay. Cats will execute the line change here and get out the Priest line. Defensive zone faceoff, still 0-0.
Scoreboard saying shots 4-1 in favor of Eagan.
Priest on the draw. Won by Mahtomedi, back to the top. Shot goes into the corner here where Thomas will grab it. He pivots a little bit. That pass taken away and shot on net.
Deflected by Palin, that was fortunate.
Puck up and out, and here's Saleda. He's pressuring an overhammer. Here's a chance. Palin's got to get over to this guy. It's another good blocker save there by Big Clayton Haynes. He's our goaltender today. Here goes Priest. Priest drives wide. Tries to leave it for overhammer. Saleda now down around the perimeter. He leaves it back for Thomas. Thomas off the wall. He'll cut. Couldn't quite get it through one more guy, but it's Saleda dancing around down low. Now overhammer. Puck chipped up. Thomas with it. He moves around a couple. He'll walk in. Shot. Deflected and caught by the goaltender.
Not super physical so far.
I agree. Priest still out there on the face-off here. Gannon and Karznia. There's Priest over to Saleda. Karznia shot tipped. Goalie saves it. Overhammer going to the net hard. Overhammer producing some points for us here the last handful of games. Priest again. Mahtomedi up the wall. Gannon will step up. Sneaks by him, but there's good F3 by Priest. He's on the, don't trip him. All right, that's his body. Good job by Priest there to break up that rush, and Gannon will come support. Gannon with his head up behind the net. He starts up the ice. Middle of the ice is open, so he takes it. Works around a guy and chips it in. And he'll peel back to his spot as Saleda forechecks. Body play there. Overhammer, rung up the wall. Karznia goes in, throws it behind the net. Pass up the middle here where Gannon, stick play. Body play and Priest supporting. We'll grab this puck and play it over to Karznia. Karznia off his backhand, up the wall there to Overhammer. It's in his feet. Overhammer, though, gets it, and Saleda helps chip it out. Here's a 2-on-1. Karznia gets back That shot whistled high there. Good hard shot, just over the top of the net. Body by Gannon. Now it's Chad Johnson picking it up off the wall. Puck stays in. Nygaard helping Johnson. And here's Nygaard. Nygaard with Pankraz. We're onside. Nygaard drives wide. Absorbs a hit. Puck's in low. Lands on the ice. He'll try to keep it in. Good job by Zach to battle back there. It's still going to be a 2-on-1, but Pankraz will come in. Good save by Haynes. He's been sharp early.
Yeah, I think the team see a little bit of a increase in the sharpness of the team in general, I think, over the last
They're starting to
several
gel for
games.
sure. This is Nygaard. Face off won by Mahtomedi. Pankraz pressures. That defenseman fumbles in a minute. Puck down low. Comes to Nygaard. Thomas pressures. Land boxing out. We'll have another face-off here. The Cats looking to try to get out of their end.
The ice is definitely tilted a little bit here in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, Mahtomedi have a little bit of zone time here early. Shots now 5-4, favor the Cats. Puck there, Thomas will take this one. Rolling puck right by the Zamboni door now, back down low. Body play right there, needs help now, getting there, Neegs. Nygaard, yep, that's Pankraz. Let's see if we can get a stick on this thing and get it out. Oh, up but not out, back down low. Get off that wall, boys. We're looking like we're tired. There's a stick by Thomas. He'll take it. Rims it this way towards Johnson. We can't quite get it out. Bouncing puck. There we go. Now we get it out. Still not far enough to get it changed, though. These guys have got to be getting tired. Thomas will take this one. Tries to rip it down. Johnson has it. Over to Thomas. Thomas. Go. Thomas late in his shift, though. Couple deflected pass attempts there, and now finally chipped up to Umland. Tries to go to Land. Late in the shift here. These D are tired. I can see it. Good help by their Becker. Now Land. Let's get this out. Here we go, Land. Land lugging it out. In deep, kid. There we go. Good play. Puck goes in deep, and Umland will be there. There's Gannon with a shot.
Oh, off the
side of the net, I think. Still good shot. Here goes Palin fresh on the ice for Land. Mahtomedi, though, breaks out, and Palin will take over. Puck chipped up, taken away right there, and sent back down in low, where Palin has to work to get it back on his stick. Cats here struggling to get zone time early, and feel like they need to get down there, Paul, and get some pressure before we give one up here.
Yeah, having trouble with the clearance.
Yep.
Out of the zone. I don't know what you call it. It's a soccer term, but
the breakout. Yeah, here's Becker. Becker dances. Oh, turns it over, though. Chip around Palin. Gets help from Gannon. Becker back on it. We'll pull it up the wall and off the wall, and here goes Luke. Bats it up towards Umland. Umland drives the net. You got Gannon coming in from his defensive spot, looking to activate. Charlie Vobel with puck. Vobel back out. Oh, just past Gannon. Gannon will have to hustle. His pass attempt up to Becker there in the second attempt. Gets to him. Battle down low. Now up the wall to where Charlie has it. Charlie, nice little soft pass right in the tape of Umland. Good pass by Vobel. Umland with a 2-on-2. Trying to bob and weave. Comes off his stick. Cat's going to have to defend now. Good stick, though. Who's that? Saleta. Good work. Bothering this kid. He's going to let Umland change. We got too many guys, though. Careful here. All right, they come down. They'll work on Thomas a little bit. And there's a good play by Saleta to break it up. Saleta up the ice, and there's Oberhammer. He can shoot.
Close.
Shot. There's a rebound. Another rebound. Goal. Marshall Saleta gets the Wildcats on the board. That's going to be Saleta from Oberhammer and Priest, I think. That's how this line's been doing it.
Third effort right there.
Yeah, rebound, couple rebounds, and Saleta there grabs one in the slot, fires it in. That's a good goal for the Cats after the ice had tilted the other direction. This line coming up big again. Saleda, Oberhammer, Priest finding a way to put one in the back.
And though I am not an elite hockey mind, I do know what a breakout is. I was referring to when we were trying to clear the puck out, it's hitting people too many times. Like, you're not getting a clean look at it.
Yes. Pass is not getting through. There's one that Karznia tried and was deflected away by a Mahtomedi player. He gets it up to Oberhammer. Oberhammer, he's got Saleda here. Good pass on the tape. Saleda gathers. He kind of moves his way in. He'll throw in towards the net. Sneaky little shot. Almost caught that goalie off guard. Chipped up, and Karznia to Thomas. Thomas looking for Oberhammer, but behind him, and Mahtomedi takes over here. Good play by Priest.
That's a trip.
Yep, and Cats will go on power play here.
Textbook right there.
So Cats will get a power play opportunity here with 3:09 left, period one, leading by 1. Becker, Vobel, Gannon, Thomas, and Umland. Becker on the draw. He's been solid in the faceoff dot the last several games. Let's see if he can win this all-important power play faceoff on this 2-minute minor. Faceoff 1, back to Thomas. Thomas over to Umland. Umland will walk in, shot, blocker save. Becker knocks out a mid. Vobel has it. Good play right there. That's smart. Back down to Gannon. Out to Umland. Good job by Umland. Umland to Thomas. Thomas. Over to Vobel. Vobel shot. Umland's got the battle for this one. Good job by Logan to win that battle on the wall. He's got Thomas here. There you go. Thomas has it. Back over to Umland. Umland back to Thomas. Thomas shot tipped. Becker's tip goes up and over, and that puck will come out. Probably should be an ice. Thomas left to hurry though. No ice. Need help. Need help. Good block there by Thomas, and Umland takes over. Rink wide up to Gannon. Gannon takes it in to Vobel. Vobel dances a little bit. Puck sent around here where Becker gets there first. He chips it into open space where he gets it. Up to Thomas. Thomas down to Vobel. Vobel on the wall. He'll send it down low. Minute left in this power play as Gannon pressures. A lot of good zone time here for the Cats. A couple scoring chances and tip pucks, but nothing too threatening. Here's one up the wall. Thomas down there to Becker. Becker works his way to the middle. Puck's laying there. Oh, they'll blow it dead. It wasn't frozen, but good take by Becker, who went strong to the net.
That one good chance where the net was open, and Charlie tried to kick it down, kick the puck down, just couldn't get it down to his stick.
All right.
40 seconds on the power play.
40 seconds, yeah. Oberhammer, Priest, Saleda, Land, and Palin. Priest, up to Land. Land. Now it's going to be a good back check there by Saleda. He works hard. Get back, boys. That's what I was worried about. That guy. Shot, goal. So Mahtomedi gets a shorty on a nice shot by that kid. He picks the glove side on a 2-on-1 and tied up.
Much like our goal, I think we're both half a step off sides on that one. But
where was it? Yeah.
Maybe, but I think we were too on ours. But
all right, 1-1 game now and a shorthanded goal. Oberhammer ties up. Still 25 seconds left now in this power play. Palin over to Land. Land back to Palin. Up to Land. Land slides it around nicely. We stay on side barely. Priest spinning around off to Saleda. Saleda back to Priest. Let's get it back high nicely. There you go. Palin's got a little space. Back to Priest. Walk off that wall, Priest. I think Priest might be able to take that one right to the slot there and fire if he wanted. But Land will regroup here. We're going to be full strength. They're full strength. The power play's over as Land exits zone on a pass to Priest. He pushes it through the feet of a Zephyr. Ooh, nice spin move right there by that kid. But he's going to get eliminated by a combination of Land and Oberhammer. Land sauces it over to Oberhammer. Now Palin will just try to get it out. Land and him will switch spots. Good job there. Good stick. Stay on him. Good poke there by Palin, and Land has it. Pulls it off the wall. Now up the wall. Good. Get it out. There we go. Relieve a little pressure here. I feel like our shifts are long. We're having a hard time getting off the ice when we want to. Let's see if we adjust here. So this one's going to go to Land. Land. Over to Pancras. Pancras. Over to Land. Land send this one in. He's going to dangle around one. And there you go. There it goes in nicely in the far corner. Good dump. As Pancras pursues. Over to Karsnia. Nope. It's going to be Johnson. Oh, comes off. It's a rolling puck. Settle that thing down. Get it to lay down. There you go. Johnson over to Gannon. Gannon. Oh. Gannon will just flip this thing up and out as the clock expires, and we have a 1-1 game after one. Cats out shooting them 11-5. All right. Face-off comes again, and he looks for Karsnia. Karsnia's pass deflects to a Mahtomedi kid, and yep, they'll regroup. Up the wall. Good job by Nygaard there to break up that attempt, and offside is the call.
Is that a situation where he was standing offside sure and the puck was out? He pulled it in?
I don't know for sure if it was him or if it was another Wildcat here, but. Nygaard. Oh, their puck lays there, but can't quite collect it. Gannon will send it in nicely. Right on net. Good job. We'll take that. Get on the forecheck, boys. Pancras. Nygaard up the wall, though, and Zephyrs are out. Pretty clean right there. 3-on-3 the other way with Nygaard back checking. Karsnia defending shot. Save Clayton Haynes. Behind the net. Body play by Gannon while Nygaard takes puck, and he's got a little time here, and he'll play it up and out. But Mahtomedi grabs it. These second period changes are even tougher than first period, so we have to get some pucks deep. We're okay. We've only been 45 seconds now. That puck goes down low where Gannon tries to play it up. In a little bit of trouble. Karsnia. They got guys down low, though. Good save and rebound control there by Haynes. Cats will get a fresh 5 out. So Becker, Mobile Umland, Thomas, and I think Land. Yep. Faced off nicely, right to Umland. He'll skate this one out and buys himself a little time for Vogel to come up into the play, and Vogel drives. He's going to work around the perimeter, throws it right on net. Becker finally comes up with it. He's got, oh, look at this pass. Sneaky one right up to Logan Umland, but he's tied up by a couple Zephyrs. Vogel, though, on the wall, doing a nice job. Thomas pinching in, and puck comes up and high out, and that you'll either go for ice or Land will get there. It's going to be ice. All right, offensive zone face-off. Becker. Becker, puck goes forward. Mahtomedi gets possession here. They go to the far side. Vogel pressures. Umland going to get there. Good job. Kept in by the Cats, but not by much. And good stick again by Umland. Now puck here on the blue line. Umland battling. Comes over to Land. Land. Nice pass right there. Good talk by Vogel. Let him know he was open. Vogel shot. Deflects up behind the net. Now Vogel pinching in. He'll keep it down low. Umland will spin to his forehand, and he's stick. But Vogel's got to get a stick. He finally gets it. Good job. Back to Thomas. Up. Skirts underneath him. He gives it over to Land. Land sauces it nicely up to Vogel, but that comes off his stick. Thomas with a good step right there to keep it in. There's a poke up to Becker. Becker's shot. Save. Let's see if Charlie. Oh, puck got to turn behind the net. Out high. Nice play by Vogel. Walk it in, Zachary. Zach's shot tipped. Rebound. Where is it? It's into the blue paint. Finally, they cover it, and Umland takes a beating for his efforts. But he's right there pounding away. Good job. Pucks to net. Rebounds. Nothing wrong with that equation. We are in 36 minutes of ice. We'll be hard pressed to get this game in. We'll see.
We have till 6:10.
Yeah, 6:10. All right, we got Priest out there now with Oberhammer, Saleda. Puck won by Mahtomedi. They'll take it around up the wall here. Let's see if Gannon thinks about it. He does. But Oberhammer collects it and throws it in deep. Saleda, good job getting to that puck battle on his forehand. Help from Jamison. He's on the outside of this battle, right where he should be. See if he can get to this puck. Mahtomedi up the wall, but Gannon.
Ooh.
Shot and a rebound. Chipped up, but Oberhammer knocks it down with his body. Then he wins a puck battle. Let's see if he can find it. Gets help from Priest, who shuffles it towards Saleda. Saleda looking back for Priest right through the slot. Good idea by those two. Just a half foot in front of Jamison. Here's Gannon battling. Speedy kid right here picks it up. Good job by Gannon to pivot to backwards quickly and play that one nicely. Now he'll get puck up the wall to Oberhammer, who has time. Good job by Ode to do the shoulder check there to see if that defenseman was pinching down or not. He knew he had time, so he collected that puck and got it out. Here's that little bow guy. I agree. I kind of remember him. He takes the zone here. Speedy little kid. Works around shot. Deflected by Palin. Palin now working in the near corner. Gets help from Priest. Up to Oberhammer. Oberhammer up but not out. Kept into the line, and good job right there. That's a good play by Haynes to stop that puck and let Palin pick it up clean. Now it's Gannon who dances around one. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. He needs help from Priest. Oh, he kicks it away himself nicely. Far side maybe? Yep, good pass. Right up to Marshy. Oh, Marshy trying to work around one. He's going to get it back, though. Absorbs a hit and leaves it off for Gannon. Good puck support. Ben Gannon shot. That's all right. We need that offensive zone face-off. We're tired.
Definitely out shooting him this period. 3 minutes in, 4 minutes in.
Let's get one here, folks. 1-1 game. Pankraz out there with Nygaard, Johnson, Karznia, and Thomas. Puck comes up. Over to Pankraz. Pankraz working it. He spins away. Still on the puck, though. Where is it? Still on it. Good job. Just keep that thing down below the goal line. Throws it out front to Chad. Puck taken away. Thomas to his forehand. Works the top of the zone. His shot. Ripped over the top. Deflected. Johnson there. Don't know what they got here. That's off maybe only? Something? Yeah. No penalties. So another face-off here on this side. Nygaard going to try to win it back. It looks like tied up on the dot and goes into the corner where Zephyr's control. They go around on the near side here. Pankraz working hard. Puck comes out. We got to back out. Good stick there by Karznia to break up that rush and give his team of back checkers a little bit more opportunity. Thomas. Body play right there to break up that one. And here goes Nygaard back the other way. Nygaard. Pankraz. Uh-oh, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Pankraz gets it back. Spins it up towards Karznia. Puck goes down below the goal line. Thomas around the net. Off to Karznia. Karznia looks for Johnson a little bit in front of him. Mahtomedi regrouping here. Puck goes in. That'll be a nice. Should be. Yep, we'll take that. And Cats will execute a 5-person change here and an offensive face-off for the Becker line.
Shots showing in favor of Eagan here, 16-7. A good start to the second period.
Becker. Nice win back to Land. Land's shot. Good hard blocker shot. Save by the Tendy. Oh, nice Land with a good quick decision there off a pass from Becker in the far corner. Umland body. Puck comes out. Good job by Zach to read it. He'll take the middle of the ice, but he's tied up. Oh, puck comes out, and Palin's going to be pressured here. He's the last one back. Palmy throws it up to Zach Land, who throws it in. Goalie plays it. Leaves it off for a defenseman. Defenseman gets bodied, knocked over by Umland. Umland's been a wrecking ball the last couple of games. I've watched the game back. He had a shift yesterday where he knocked 3 kids over on the same shift. Palin there keeps it in, but Mahtomedi takes away. Good job by Becker. Here we go up to Boble. Boble's going to drive in. Shot. Charlie scores from that spot once in a while. He got one yesterday right from there, so he's looking for the same thing, and Cats will change it up here, and they'll go with same forwards, just 2 new D. Parsia and Gannon. Face off there, good win. Gannon shot tipped. Where is it? Becker pokes. Goalie saves it though.
The way Luke reacted there, I thought maybe it snuck through.
Yeah, the crowd was kind of making noise too, so I almost was believing it. Becker. Puck goes behind the net where Becker will work over to this side of the forecheck. Good job by Luke. He wins the battle of this puck. Puck up front. Bobo. Goal. That's a goal by Bobo on a good play by Becker to win a battle down low. Make a quick little pass to Bobo, who was open just on the side of the net, and Bobo just one-times it. Quick little one-direction shot right past the goalie. I didn't really see how he beat him, but he beat him. And that gives Cats a 2-1 lead here. Ball 8:39 left, period 2.
Charlie has been on fire.
Bobo's 9th goal of the year. Team leading. Priest on the draw. Here's Lanny. Good win by Priest to Zach, and Zach will flip this one in. Goes in the corner where Oberhammer's on it. Puck comes out, and Mahtomedi comes down here. Puck thrown in where puck out front. Good job by Land to get a stick on it and win that battle. He'll throw it. He's got Thomas if he wants him, but he's got time. Move it over to Thomas. Thomas. Oh, hits a shin pad. He'll get it back. He'll dump it in. Cats on the forecheck. Oberhammer there. Wins a battle down low. Gets help nicely. Out high. Thomas with puck.
Trip.
But Saleda gets it back. Oberhammer. Up the wall here. Finally taken away there by Mahtomedi, and Cats will get a power play.
I'm not sure the Gentle Winds have had a shot this period. Maybe one.
You might be right. Yeah, Cats definitely got a lot of play down here. Outshoot them 20-7. They should get a couple more here in these next 2 minutes. It's a key power play here. Could be a turn of the tides if Cats can get one. Good face-off win, but we got to get to that puck. Charlie, it's a rolling puck, which makes it harder. He ties up nicely. Let's get everyone back on sides. Come to this side of the ice. There you go. And we're on side. Umland with a good little move. Umland tried to move it over to Gannon. Shot, save. Gannon, rebound. Behind the net. Find it, boys. Puck up. Thomas off the wall. Still trying to work through one, but loses it. Now it's over to Boble. He's got it. Let's set this thing up. We can't seem to get clean possession here. We're pressured. Zephyrs. They'll rim it. That probably isn't ice. Oh, it's not going to make it. Rolling puck. Settle it down for him if you can. Thank you. Good job, goaltender. Thomas has it. Bobo with puck. He weaves his way through. Up the wall here. Charlie drives around the perimeter. He'll give it off to Umland. Umland. Get away from him, Thomas. There you go. Over to Bobo nicely. Bobo shot. Blocked. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Shot to goal. Cats give up their second shorthanded of the game already. Was it a shot into the shin pad and then back the other way? I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, I think so. Backhand beat on the shot.
So instead of going up 3-1 like we were hoping, all of a sudden it's a tie game, 2-2, I think, on their first shot of the game.
55 seconds still on the power play. Maybe the Cats can get one back here.
So Palin and Land now on the ice with the Oberhammer Salida crease line as we try to capitalize on this power play. Nice play there by Oberhammer, back towards Salida. Salida now takes time to give it to Land. Land will walk a little bit over to Palin. Palin, nice pass up. Great idea there, just knocked out of midair by Zephyr. Back out to Land. Land, he'll walk it off and give it off to Salida. Salida. Good movement. I like Oberhammer out front. It's going to be a hard guy to move, but they chip it up, and that might not make it either. We'll see if Land can get to it. No ice. That's probably the right call. Oh. Cats will end up with a penalty here on Oberhammer for interference. So 18 seconds left in this power play. And it'll be 4-on-4 hockey.
Not your ideal power play.
No, this has not gone the way we wanted. Nygaard. 4-on-4 here. Nygaard gets possession. He'll play it up and out and see if he can beat this defenseman. Good support by Gannon. Gannon with body. See if he can get puck back. He gets back into play. We need another back checker. There we go. Harzia bats it away. Nygaard with puck. Get back to the middle of the ice, boys.
Mahtomedi out of the power play.
Yep, shot, save Haynes. Harzia there battling. Gannon. Body play right there. Puck comes out high. Mahtomedi walks in. They move it around a little bit. Now they back it out. They were kind of tight. There they go to that guy who walks in. That's a good play by them, but it's deflected, I think, by Nygaard up and over. Harzia battling. Mahtomedi are on the perimeter now behind the net. A minute left in this power play. They'll move it down low, back high. 2-on-1 on that side they're trying to create. Now they go down. There's a chance. Back door. Johnson grabs that puck. Good job by him to be in the right spot there. See if he can get rid of this one. He cuts through the middle and is able to chip it out. Puck comes up and Nygaard takes it. Johnson absorbed a hit there on the wall. No call. Puck dumped in here. 36 seconds left in this power play opportunity for the Zephyrs as they possess her on the perimeter. Shot deflected, and it goes into the side behind the net where Harzia grabs it, throws it up just out of the reach of Nygaard, and Mahtomedi grabs it back. Johnson pressuring. Harzia, there's a shot. Oh, good opportunity there for the Zephyrs as that pass came right through the crease. Cats having a hard time getting it clear here. I think they need a line change. These guys have been out there the entire time. Good job by Chad. He gets it out. Good job, Chad Johnson, with a nice little play on the PK there. Becker hops the glass. He's fresh. Gannon takes a whack, and he's going to go for a slash.
Not what you need.
Cats back on the penalty kill here. They kill off one. They're back on it.
And not much on that last one for Mahtomedi. I mean, there were a couple dangerous passes kind of through the crease, but no one there.
You can only live so long, though, on the PK here. You have back-to-back ones. It does make me nervous. So they're going to face off as... What's that? Yeah, we could use a short here. Umland, Becker, Thomas, Palin, your four skaters. Becker. Thomas has it. Up to Umland. Umland looking for Becker. Let's see if he can sweep it off the wall. Almost does. Puck comes up. Dumped in. Thomas, let's see if he can go get it. Tries to rim it all the way out. Doesn't, and it does get out. Good clear there. Cats back into neutral here. Goes Mahtomedi and Umland with a really nice play to break up that one. So what do we got? 30 seconds in here so far. No zone time really to speak of, which is good. We got to get back though, boys. We got 2 forwards down low. There's a stretch pass. Good job by Palin. Becker riding his guy out and looking to get possession. Puck comes up high. Shot. Thomas blocks it with a foot and it goes in the corner. But Mahtomedi possesses here down around the perimeter. Get back in there, boys. Where's Palin? Mahtomedi around the perimeter here. Becker with a little bit pressure there. Let's not let that guy in off the seam. Good job, Luke. Luke, they're trying to do a 2-on-1 on this side here with Becker, and he's playing it well. Good job, Becker. Now they'll try Umland. To the middle, shot. Goes wide. Let's see it get that puck, boys. 40 seconds left. Thomas comes off. He loses that one. Comes up Mahtomedi. They'll still possess. Good job by Becker. Long stick. Puck's out. Not out. Shoot.
Must have.
Mahtomedi now possessing out high. Becker. Let's see if he can get this one. He should. Let's see if he can rush it down. Cats should get off the ice right now while Luke Becker lugs this thing down low. Palin will go. Becker to the net. Good attempt there. Umland pressures. Becker staying on the ice. So we got one new skater. Zach lands off to help. Good job right there to break up that pass on Becker's stick. Dances around a couple. Luke. Shot. Oh, good shot. All right. We kill that one off. 5-on-5.
Yeah, I made a save.
So good play by their Becker. He stole the puck and actually got himself to a decent scoring position. And grips one. Goalie makes blocker save, and Cats will have an offensive faceoff back to full strength there. So kill off those 2 important penalties.
Yeah, let's see what we can do here in the last just under 2 minutes.
Face off there, controlled by the Zephyrs. Bothered again by Oberhammer. Oh, thank you for the ref. He is in the way a little bit, but they go D to D and they'll come out with it. There's a tries to do a stretch pass. Blocked. Another one blocked. Cats with possession. Chance. Ooh, good try. Land to Gannon. Gannon. Shot. There's a good shot. Rebound. Rebound. Overhammer right there. Nice 2 rebounds on a shot by Gannon. I think we might have got 3 shots right there. And it's the right idea. Pucks to the net and rebound goals. Face off again here on the near dot. Priest. Puck comes to land. He steps up and keeps it with his feet there for a minute. Over to Priest. Priest along the wall. Puck goes down low. Soleta. 4 checks, but puck comes out. Zephyrs through neutral now. They'll chip it up. Goes towards Haynes. Let's see what he does. He plays it off to the side. Zephyrs get there first. There's a pass right up the middle, but good stick by Soleta to knock it out. Make the Zephyrs regroup here. Gannon defending here as Zephyrs control and pivot, and now we Overhammer with time. He's going to give it off to Gannon, who joins the rush here. Ben Gannon working his way to the net. Shot, save. Overhammer gives it to Soleta. Smart idea.
Good effort, boys.
Overhammer on his backhand decides just to give it to Soleta, who's crashing in his forehand. And Cats with an offensive zone face-off. Nygaard with Pankras, Johnson, Karsnia, Thomas. 39 seconds left here. See if we can get a couple shots this period. Face-off controlled there by Mahtomedi. Thomas puck. He'll send it in down low. Comes to the near side here where Pankras gets it. He'll just rim it down low. Johnson now on the forecheck. Thomas with puck. Good shot. On goal. Rebound lays there. Good zone time here. 20 seconds. Let's keep it down here if we can. Puck comes up. You got to back out now. 3-on-2 back the other way. We need a back checker. There he is. Good job. Rebound. Good save right there. Now 7 seconds left.
Win this face off and get off the ice. Let's go. See if we can just outwork them in the third period. It looks like they're down 3 skaters over there.
Yeah, a lot of injuries. They only had 12 suited, if I remember right. 3, 6, 7, yeah. Becker on the draw. There we go. 5 seconds left. Let's get a shot. Oh, picked off by this guy, but 2-1. Good block by Karznia. And that'll be the end of it here. 2-2 after 2. Cats giving up 2 shorthanded goals, but leading in shots 28-11. So let's see if they can put together something here for the third period, come away with a win. We got 16 minutes of ice, so we won't have time for a full 14-minute period. All right, Becker, face-off controlled. Vogel takes it. He'll work his way around the perimeter, protects on his back end, tips it in, and he'll get to that puck first. Good hustle, Charlie. But Mahtomedi takes over, and they come out. Good job by Umlin there to poke that puck away nicely, and it's Land with it. He'll throw it up wide where there's some space over there. Nice play by Vogel up to Becker. Becker, puck comes out. Cats to defend. Land. Pivots around, shot, blocker, rebound lays in the slot. Oh, Becker went for the clear, couldn't quite get it. Now that one's deflected. And Umlin back to Thomas. Thomas up to Vogel. Vogel up to Umlin. Umlin. Here's a 2-on-1 chance. Umlin shot, rebound. Umlin back down low, he'll possess. Tries to get it out front. Where is that puck? Still loose. Still loose. So we did do running time. I don't know if we had 14 minutes, maybe running time.
Started 14.
So offensive zone face-off there for the Cats. Out shooting 29-13, but tied on the scoreboard. I want to come out of here with a win, Paul. Let's figure out how to get a goal.
I agree.
Kalen keeps this one in. Nice face-off win by Priest. That
one hurt.
That one stings a Mahtomedi Zephyr player. That's where you got to attack now. He's hobbling. Good job by Oberhammer, ties up. Priest trying to fish it out of the skates. Oberhammer comes out with it to Palin. Palin back down to Oberhammer. Oberhammer cycles it down to Priest. Priest out top. There it is to Obi. Come on, Obi. Shoot that puck, kid. Yes!
A hit!
That was a goal! Well, it wasn't a goal the first time.
I thought he raised his hand.
So we asked for the goal and we get it. I'm not sure. It might have been Marshall. Yep. So I think it's Marshall from Oberhammer and Priest. Priest is the one who sent it to Oberhammer. So good job by this line again, finding ways to produce. They've been hot. So Saleda from Oberhammer and Priest there. Nice cycle play right on the wall here. Palin got it at the point. He didn't have anything. He gave it back to Oberhammer, who cycles it down low to Priest. Priest back to Oberhammer. Oberhammer's shot. I thought it was in, but came out, but it didn't matter because Saleda was there to grab it and shove it in the back of the net. 3-2, Cats lead. Mahtomedi now will pressure. See if they can't get one back. They'll dump it in where Palin gets to his corner and takes over nicely. Palin. Oh, bothered here. Let's see if he can win that puck battle. He does. Oberhammer. Rink wide to Saleda. Saleda. Ooh, barely onside. Close. Gannon hopped into play here. We got to be careful, though. Make sure we have coverage. We're up 1 in the third. He's back. We're good. Now it's going to be Saleda, though, covering up for him. Good job, Marshall. Marshall with puck. Smart idea. That kid was ready for that pass, and He spun away from it. Overhammer will rim this one around. We got no one there, though, because that was Saleda's side. So Cats here now got to get out of this end. Here's Priest. He takes over behind his own net, number 1. Priest right through neutral, using his speed. He's a good skater. He presses up. Cats will change on the backside behind Priest as he enters the zone, but turns it over there at the top. Good job by Overhammer to help. Priest getting back on it. He throws it, or fanned on it a little bit. Thomas will pull it out. We'll move it over there to Saleda. Saleda back to Thomas. Thomas with a little bit of space. Weaves around 1 and sends it in on net. Mahtomedi now with speed. They come up through neutral, get to the middle, and there's a whack by somebody, Negard. Karznia now defending, 3-on-2 back the other way, need help. Shot.
Calmly gloved by Clay.
Good whistle there by Clayton. We'll take whistles now when you're up 1 in the third, running time. Get in trouble, ice the puck, nothing hurt, clock ticks. All right. Negard, all-important face-off there. Won by Zephyrs, dumped back in, good block, get it out, Chad. Oh, we got to get that puck. Puck sent down low. There you go, that net's off now, I think. Could be wrong. All right, there's Pankraz. Looking for Johnson, doesn't quite connect, and it's over to Negard. Negard hops his stick. Good puck support. Get it out. Cat's struggling here. Come on, Thomas. Do something here, buddy. Thomas behind his own net. Works over to Karznia. Karznia. Out, buddy. Yeah, we're just struggling here to get decent possession. Now we get a penalty, I think. Karznia for a hook. Cats will go short-handed here.
Just under 9 minutes now, running time.
Really important penalty kill here, and they'll throw out Becker and Gannon.
I'd say, and
Umland.
The next goal is probably really critical.
Yeah, and if there's not a next goal, we're fine with that.
Yeah.
So Umland and Becker up front. Palin, Gannon, your defenders. Out to Becker. Becker. Mahtomedi possessing around the perimeter. It's fine for now. They work on Umland on that 2-on-1. Now down to Gannon. Back out to this guy. He'll rip one, tipped. Dangerous. Goes just wide. Palin, see if he chips it out, and he does. On net, I think. Nice job by Ben Palin. Oh, yeah, good play by their goalie. It's all right, good idea. Again.
And running time, that's...
Running time, if you want to ice it. If I'm coaching these guys, I'm saying, hey, let's ice this thing.
And if I'm the goalie, I'm probably putting it back in play.
That's right. That's a good point. That goalie probably should have played it.
But something you may not even...
Yeah, either way, then he's got to break it out, I guess.
Yeah.
Becker, good win. Another one, get it out. Oh, kid kicks it, keeps in, but there's Becker. Go, Luke. Luke with Logan. 2-on-1. Becker, over to Umland. Umland, shot, goal! Turning the tides. Usually it's Becker from Umland. This time it's going to be Umland from Becker. Great play by Luke to win a board battle right here at the, or not a board battle, but a puck battle right at the blue line. He chips it out, creates the 2-on-1, feeds it to Umland in the slot, and Umland roofs it.
And we get our shorty.
To get it one back, yeah, we needed that short-handed one. So we're still short, though. Cats can't let up yet. 4-2 game. Really good shot by Logan Umland there to bury that one and put the Cats up. Land over to Thomas. Thomas up the wall. Loses it. Now Negard's back to defend. Dangles around the top a little bit. Chance. Puck comes out. Thank you. We got 3-2. We'll be full strength by the time they get this puck back. All right, we're good. Pankraz hops the board. Puck dumped in down low. Thomas will retrieve. Puck comes in the slot.
I wasn't sure where that puck went. I thought maybe Zach blocked it, but Clay comes up with it in his gut.
Can't. We only have 7 minutes of ice time left.